Hey guys, gonna do some more ripping. Actually got the rainbow foils for these three. But I'm missing the gold for Eloy. So I got a full case here that I gotta crack open. I'm gonna tidy my space a little bit. I was digging through all my base cards and I missed one of the Topps vintage cardstock for one of these guys. It's kind of hard to see. There's a couple parallels, like the advanced statistic one or whatever, the pink one that's out of 150. It's very hard to see the difference actually. Just gonna put these away. Let's see. It's very scratched up Tatis, so it's not actually good. Okay, so I have a full case here. Let's see, how am I supposed to do this? Let's see if you guys can see this. This is a hanger case, straight from the distributor. Cut this over here. Go. 8 full cases of hangers. Put this back here. I'm gonna open these and keep track of what I get. I'm gonna do a massive submission. But this is what I got. I also got a vintage cardstock one, but I got this from about 12 hangers, 12 cases like this, and then 25 blasters. So, let's see what I have out of the full master case. I'm probably gonna take more breaks this time because I found yesterday after doing so many and then I had to look through so many base cards and so much crap, I'll probably take a break after like 2 hanger cases and just clean up the big mess. Better way to do this. Hey Dwight, how's it going? This is the first case of hangers. But then if you open from the top, you can't really get out the cards properly, no? It's the same kind of lining on the top, but the problem with the top is, I mean, it's like this. I guess you could like pull this off. There's like a little divider in the middle. I guess it doesn't really matter, it's just one less thing for me to tear off. It's kind of the same from the bottom, you know. Yeah, it's probably worse, just because. Are you happy, Dwight? Are you happy, Dwight? I did it your way. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like tidy a little bit on the while I'm doing this. It's just a freaking mess. Yeah, it took me like a good like maybe hour, 2 hours maybe to clean up. Got a little station of garbage and all that was taking up. These are just spare cards. I know Card Optic, because that's what I have. I don't have basketball. Plus basketball costs a lot of money. This is like cheap for me, and it's like almost guaranteed to make money, whereas basketball is like a gamble. It's a gamble for me. I'll have Optic coming in, but that's, I don't know, not for another 2 weeks or something like that. But yes, it's gonna be all baseball until Optic comes in. And probably will keep being baseball, because I think I'm getting some like 2020 Series 1 coming in as well. So I'll probably be ripping that and ripping a lot of 2019 stuff. So Dwight, not every year there isn't a set that is like last year's update, right? And that wasn't profitable. My guess is I can get this retail stuff for cheap, so I'm hoping like all the flagship or some of the flagship product is good to rip and sell, like this. How about, what do you think of Series 1 2020? I'm just waiting to hear back to see like what prices I can get for Series 1 2020, and then depending on what I can get it at, I'll see if I'm gonna bring it in or how much I'll bring in or what have you. Okay, let's get started. Let's go. I kind of know the patterns of this. Once you see like Peter O'Brien, you get a Tatis, And oftentimes, if you get a Pete Alonso, like 4 cards later, it's a Eloy. Do you grade your stuff, Dwight? Jason Vargas, gold. Ian Desmond, 150. That's a sweet picture. I was looking at BGS for some of these like higher like the foils and golds. But yeah, I don't know. I keep reading from Canada, you get dinged like for customs when they bring it back. People have been getting dinged because BGS will say like, oh, the value of these cards is like whatever $2,000, and then Canada will tax you 12% on the value of the goods coming in, but it doesn't like they don't really count that you sent the cards out that way. So yeah, I kind of want to go BGS. I might hold off on sending these ones to Clay, and I might just send like the base cards to Clay, and then see if there's a way I can do BGS for these ones. Oh yeah, you like PSA more? Why is that? Have you tried both though? I mean, I like the look of PSA, and I like the number 10 more than 9.5. So, what's our first one? It looks like there's a little bit of a flaw on the bottom here. This edge is like sticking out. Wow, that's too bad. The corners are sharp and everything else looks good, but this on the bottom here is not that nice. Have you had experience? I've heard it's harder to grade, but I haven't personally had experience with it. Clay is like my first one. That was your fault. I do believe it was your fault, so maybe if you can send $3.50 my way just to fix up this Eloy, that'd be great. Much appreciated. I am putting them in a penny sleeve. The Eloy, I put them in a penny sleeve. I put them in a penny sleeve. Yeah, I did. Do I look like a noob? I am a noob actually. I am a noob. That's true. Always learning. Always learning. Raw. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Foil Chris Stefanski. Pretty sure I had one of those. Oh, it's a vintage cardstock. I don't see many of these. This is like my 4th or 5th vintage cardstock. Pretty uncommon. I think I see one of, yeah, out of like all I've opened, I've seen like maybe 4. So these are super rare. I would say it's close to a case hit. I've opened 12 hangers, 25 blasters, 48 retail packs, and I've seen like 3 or 4. So pretty crazy rare because it's out of 99. I guess that's how you can judge how rare it is. It's out of 99. Yeah, I don't like the blasters that much, and I find like I don't know, some of those packs don't even have like a single rookie on it. It's pretty sad. It reminds me like a vet pack of Prism, and that's always painful when you get that pack and you got like no rookies in it. That's garbage. I definitely don't like blasters. I think I had the worst luck in blasters, so I can't say like for sure because it's still a small sample size for 25 blasters, but I've had typically better success with hangers so far. They seem a bit more consistent. The blasters are kind of hit and miss. Okay, 2 cases, 2 hangers so far, and just 1 Eloy. I'd say on average I've been hitting, yeah, about 1 to 2 rookies per hanger case. Vlads have been really rare though. Like, I had 1 case where I hit 2 Vlads, and then it was dry for like 6 cases of hangers, so it's pretty random. But so far I have, what, 7 Vlads and 7 Vlads. I have about 20 to 23 of each of the other rookies, so it's about 1 in 3. So every time I pull 3 of those regular rookies, I should pull 1 Vlad, basically. I am throwing the base away. I basically donate it. I just like put on Craigslist and donate it. Why? Do you have some tips on me on what I should do with the base? I don't even know what else I would do with the base. There's like so much of it. Yeah, I just donate it. I mean, I see people loading things together, but like, I look at how much work that's gonna be, and it's like for like $1 or $2. I just don't have the patience for that. I feel like such a waste throwing in the garbage, so I put on Craigslist and I just give it to some mom, some hot mom with a young kid or something like that. Well, this one's numbered 181 of 299. That's fair. That's very generous of you. I already get tired looking through it because I kind of like search through the base cards just to double check if I missed a rookie, because I find it's really easy to miss a rookie. Okay. No Tatis, no Pete. I also haven't got any like super short prints. I've gotten like short prints, but not the super short prints where they're like $50. But that seems incredibly rare, those ones. Touching some foil card there, and don't want to do that. Where's Peter O'Brien? I get a small boner when I see Peter O'Brien. Yeah, I have this massive box. I have like too many boxes of it right now. I don't know what to do with all the rookies. Oh, Austin Meadows, gold. Do you lot these up? Do you lot all these gold ones up, Dwight? Once I stop opening tops, once my supplier runs out of it, I'll lot them all up and just sell it on eBay for like, I don't know, hopefully $20 at least, for because I have a shit ton of gold parallels and stamp stuff of like random players. You think Series 1 is going to be worth buying? Do people like do what they do in Prism and just like buy and then sell right away? Do they just throw it up on eBay right away to make money? Are prices inflated at the start of a set? Yeah, 2020. Is this the super short print? Ed Whitey Ford. Because I remember someone told me this one, like there's a Whitey Ford one that's like worth a lot. But I don't know if this is the one. This is, let me look at it. I haven't kept any of these like old looking ones. Whitey Ford. Oh no, that's a different one. That's the one where he's actually pitching. This one was $2. This card. I guess I'll keep this one. Yeah, I know, right? It's just like I don't know. There's too many cards. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't really want to look through all of them too, to like pull those out. I've been keeping these ones and just like I think I'm just gonna lot them all together at some point and just throw them all. Michael Conforto. Game used memorabilia. I haven't hit. I don't think I've hit any autos, but I've hit a number of memorabilia. I probably hit like 5 or 6 memorabilia. Probably more than that. I would say like 6 or 7 memorabilia cards, like the bat or the jersey. But I don't think any of them are like worth anything. I haven't seen an auto yet, so that would be cool. I'd be interested to see an auto. I also haven't seen platinum. There's another Eloy. This one looks good. Oh no, there's a little edge. Still got the same edge problem. Not as bad as the other one, but kind of bad. It's too bad. How do you find the condition of your of these Series 2 cards from when you open them? what are the odds of like getting a what seems to be a good condition card? Just 2 ungradable Eloys. I the one thing I do like about blasters is I find the condition comes out better than the hanger sometimes. Most of the time, I think most of the stuff I've gotten out of blasters, but again, small sample size, and also I didn't get that many. Where are you, Peter O'Brien? J.A. Happ. Oh, this is a short print. Have you been, did you keep your short prints? Well, I think I gotta look for, I gotta get some sleeves. Give me a second. Yeah, so far, not the best case so far. But one Vlad basically turns the case around for me, so let's hope that happens. There's a bunch here that I didn't look through yet. Hey Dwight, is this guy any good? Williams Astudillo. I pulled his a vintage card stock of his. Just purely on physical looks, he does not look like he's a good baseball player. Man, where are these cards? Jason Hayward, gold. Looks like I got a red card, which is sweet. Roberto Perez. Out of 50. Haven't seen too many of these, like 5 or 6 maybe. Okay, so basically nothing. Man, where are all these cards? Dwight, you're killing me with your opening from the top. I think it's given me very, very poor luck. Just 2 ungradable Eloys in this case. So far. This is the 8th hanger. Come on, Vlad, save this. Save this case, Vlad. Just show up. Show up for me. I'm a Canadian. Okay. Trevor Story. Daniel Mangden, the sweet mustache. No, I haven't seen any Mike Trout. I mean, I've seen them in the, like, I think maybe some inserts, the ugly ones. What is it, like, I forgot what it's called, like the Velocity or like Franchise Feats or something like that, but not like an actual picture card. It would be my first real Mike Trout card. Oh man, what a week first case. 2 Eloys, that's it for the first case. I'm just gonna jot this down here. Let's see. 2 Eloys. Okay. It's okay. I'm sure it'll turn around. So, next one. Just gonna move these Eloys off here so I can remember what I got from each case. Yeah, I think the guy Ken, when he watches me, and I always pull these big cards when he's watching, which is awesome. Maybe if you could try to do that, that would be great for me. Thank you, Dwight. Are there any big games on tonight, Dwight, for basketball? I only looked at the schedule for New Orleans, but I know they're just playing tomorrow against the Grizzlies, so I kind of want to watch that. But yeah, it's cool that with Zion because I don't know, some guy to look forward to watching, because he is pretty impressive to watch. Just a Lakers only fan. Are you from LA or are you from like California? Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to like LeBron. I mean, same as Luka, I feel. It's pretty hard to not like their game. Their game is just like so spot on. It's like, I don't know, just. Okay, we got another Eloy here. I'm gonna start off with this one. This right here. Extra gentle when it's like a decent card in the back. Where's my scissors? Save this card first. Wow. One of the corners ain't great. This top right, this top left corner is not great. So I got 3 Eloys that are not in the best condition so far. And they still have that edge problem here. All of them have this edge problem. That's weak. Weak sauce. too bad. That's too bad. Three Eloys. None gradable. Sweet. Pete. Looks good. Looks solid. This one looks really good. Got one Pete here. One Pete. I don't think I would wear gloves yet. I think if I was opening something like Flawless or like, I don't know, National Treasures, I would. I feel like it's too business-like with gloves. I think part of the fun is like touching the cards. I would maybe if it was like, I don't know, if I was opening for other people, especially if it was an expensive set. Eddie Murray. Short print. I mean, yeah, I mean, if I was selling like on Flawless to someone, yeah, I would probably wear one. But like, if I'm just opening for myself and I plan to keep them or whatever, I probably wouldn't. It's like wearing a condom to masturbate. You've done that before? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's happened before, but like, it's just like, it's a little bit different. Like, it's not something you would normally do. Okay, my cards are like dropping already, so after this case, I'm gonna take a break and like clean all this shit up. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I need a body. It was a dry spell. Couldn't believe it. Ken was watching like all night yesterday, man. I opened till like 3 a.m. yesterday. And then I didn't wake up till like noon. I didn't go to work. But it's my own work, so it doesn't really matter. I have employees. I have about 30 employees, so yeah, they're pretty good. It's retail work though, so I don't know. There tends to be a lot of turnover, but right now, I mean, I can't complain too much. Oh, Peter O'Brien, getting a little boner because Mr. Tatis is always behind him. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks pretty decent. One corner maybe, but not enough for me to say not gradable. Looks solid. Looks solid. Yep, this is already a better case. That is correct. That's definitely correct. Gradable Eloy, gradable Tatis, and gradable Pete. That's already good. Boo, I hate these fucking stadium cards. I got so angry yesterday because I was on a dry spell for these hangers. I kept getting all these stadium foils and stadium golds. It was really annoying. Adam Plutko. Yeah, I know. They have stadium like foils and stadium gold parallels. It's just like, oh my god, just such a waste of a card. Taking away the chance of me hitting an actual decent card by putting those pieces of turd in there. Okay, third case. Third case then. Yeah, please tell Topps that. Do they normally have stadium cards in like Top series? Topps flagship stuff? I hope they don't have it every set, because it's pretty lame. I'm assuming they don't then, because I would imagine it would be a frustration to have stadium sets in other cards in other sets. Masahiro Tanaka. Foil? Trevor Story. Oh, this one here. Well, this is a short print too. Short print Trevor Story. Where's my short print, Vlad? Man, that's what I want. Short print. Well, this is numbered 61 to 299. Oh, I have an auto here. I have an auto. Reese McGuire auto. I think that's my first auto. Not numbered. First auto. Still cool to get an auto. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Baseball, like, seems like all their autos are on card, which is sweet. Like, Prism is garbage for all the sticker autos. That stuff is garbage. Need more rookies. Need more rookies. The good ones. Okay, let's put this shit aside. Got one of each so far. We've still got 5 more hangers to go. So this is a good case so far. Whoops, I kind of saw the gold card. Oh well. Who let the dogs out? Addison Russell. Ryan McMahon. Not much. Not much. Halfway into this case. Peter O'Brien. And my main man, Tatis. That's a good one. That's a good one. Looks good. Freddie Peralta, gold. Nicky Delmonico. Conley, gold. Jerry Hughes, Stanton. Oh, we got another relic card. Carl Yastrzemski. Second last case. And the second last hanger. Sean Newcomb, foil. One Mike Trout. What is out of 50? George Brett out of 50. Last one. Last pack here. Eric Thames, gold. Matt Barnes, gold, stamped. so that's it for the second case. I have at least it's better. I got 2 gradable Tatis and 1 Pete Alonso, and 1 non-gradable Eloy. So we haven't been hitting anything big yet, but we'll have 6 more cases. I'll be back.